At the end of the day, XRP will reach $10,000. People who are interested in XRP or who currently possess XRP tokens should make it a priority to stay current on the most recent news regarding the cryptocurrency itself. Acquaint yourself with the most recent XRP news and the potential impact it could have on the value of the coin. In today's video, I will provide you with answers to these questions as well as key information that has the potential to have a positive impact on the pricing of XRP. If you want to get the most out of this movie, you should make sure that you watch it all the way through because I put a lot of effort into preparing it. In addition, I would like to request that you join my Telegram group in the introduction. Let's have a look at the chart and see how XRP performed on May 17th before we go on to our first issue, shall we? As a quick reminder, if you are interested in entering our daily giveaway of 50 XRP, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. The hash for XRP is Kane, and we wish you the best of luck. XRP is currently trading at a price of $0.52. In the past 24 hours, it has been exchanged for a total of $870 million. Over the past week, the price of XRP has decreased by 1.8%, and it has decreased by 1.8% in the past 24 hours. While there are currently 48 billion XRP coins in circulation, there are a total of 100 billion XRP coins in circulation. There are a total of 100 billion XRP coins in circulation. Take into consideration that the pricing shown here might have shifted by the time you watch this movie. The following is not financial advice, and investing money in the cryptocurrency market is a risky endeavor. Therefore, before investing money in the market, you should conduct your own research. Okay, let's go see the movie. Win goes to Ripple XRP. The anti-crypto legislation proposed by the SEC was rejected. Ripple's chief legal officer is having a good time. The anti-crypto measure proposed by the SEC is unsuccessful. On March 31st, 2022, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission proposed the publication of Staff Accounting Bulletin number 121. In order to comply with the requirements of SAB 121, financial institutions that are in charge of the crypto assets of their customers will be required to include these digital assets as liabilities on their balance sheets. Gary Gensler, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, was accused of going too far with this law, which was viewed as a danger to the decentralized nature of the Bitcoin business, as well as to the regulatory custodial services in the United States, according to Alderati. The decision was made with almost complete consensus, with backing from both of the parties involved. Both the Senate and the House of Representatives voiced their vehement opposition to the contentious plan that was proposed by SAB 121. In a message that was published on X, which was formerly known as Twitter, Paul Grohl, the chief legal officer of the cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, stated that the Senate had made the decision to eliminate the rule. The Senate received a supermajority of around 60 yes votes, and Grohl criticized the Securities and Exchange Commission for going too far and not honoring federal administrative law. In addition to that, Gensler's attempts to exert control over the cryptocurrency business were getting out of hand, according to Alderati, who discussed how the Senate rejected the anti-crypto bill proposed by the Securities and Exchange Commission. In addition to this, he stated that the continuous efforts of the regulator to exert control over an industry that went beyond the scope of its power would no longer be tolerated. This brought to light the fact that the advancement of technology should not be a matter of political contention. An important step backward for the Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC firm stance on the regulation of cryptocurrencies is the failure of the proposed measure. The government agency has already been in court with Ripple, and it has also taken legal action against and filed lawsuits against a number of cryptocurrency companies such as Uniswap, Coinbase, Binance, MetaMask, and others. Additionally, the bill that was rejected demonstrates how the cryptocurrency industry is gaining support from lawmakers and traditional institutions in the United States, demonstrating how it is becoming increasingly significant in both the political and technological spheres. SEC and Senator Warren all received poor grades from John Deaton, who is a proponent of XRP, due to the concerns that they have with crypto monitoring. In recent times, Warren has been advocating for a vote in the Senate to oppose Senate Bill 121, which has resulted in John Deaton comments. According to Deaton, despite the fact that he has been involved in private legal battles, he has done more to protect investors than Gensler has. According to him, the fact that a favorable decision was made by a Democratic judge that was selected by former President Obama demonstrates that he is concerned about the protection of consumers. Since a long time ago, Deaton has been advocating for fair crypto rules that would protect investors from con artists such as Sam Bankman-Fried, special business function. According to him, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) ought to have taken additional measures to prevent well-known companies such as FTX, Terra, and Celsius from going bankrupt. According to Deaton, the Securities and Exchange Commission ought to direct its attention toward pursuing honest businesses such as Ripple, Coinbase, Kraken, Uniswap, Drag2Chain, Albury, and MetaMask rather than dishonest businesses if it wants to be successful. Allegations have been made regarding poor management and the absence of regulation. According to Deaton, Gensler has had multiple meetings with SBF. However, Gensler has not disclosed any information on these discussions. According to him, the substantial contributions that SBF made to the government that is currently in power made it simpler for him to have privileged access to Gensler and other relevant authorities. According to Deaton, this is an indication that there is a more significant issue with poor management and breached rules. If you give this video a like and subscribe to the station, you will be able to assist the station. Always make sure that you are tuned in so that you do not miss anything in the future. We shouldn't keep waiting any longer. Watch the remaining portion of the episode now. 10,000 worth of XRP in total. Why it is going to take place is explained by specialists. Please provide a list of the reasons why they are so convinced that a price of $10,000 for XRP is either feasible or likely to occur. In the most recent episode of their podcast, which they uploaded to their respective social media profiles, Farina and Algera discussed the potential subject matter. The International Monetary Fund and the World Bank deciding how much XRP should cost. For example, Abo Algera's viewpoint originated from the assumption that the price of XRP would be determined by major financial institutions and central banks, such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF. In the same way that businesses are required to establish higher initial pricing for their stock when they attempt to go public, he stated that this was comparable. To put it simply, he stated that these well-known institutions will initially establish a high price for XRP, which is quite similar to the price that is set for an initial public offering IPO. The expert in the community stated that this was done to ensure that it would function well as a method for settling large transactions. According to Algera, the unrivaled technology that underpins XRP, in conjunction with the fact that it is gaining more and more popularity, will cause its value to increase even more. It was his contention that XRP must first achieve lofty objectives such as $10,000 before it can be utilized in a more widespread manner for the purpose of settling deals. The value of XRP is a genuine thing at $10,000. Adorno further mentioned that Farina stated that the price target of $10,000 for XRP is feasible due to the fact that the cryptocurrency business is still in its infancy and the science that supports it. The market for cryptocurrencies is estimated to be over $2.3 trillion, which indicates that there is a significant amount of room for expansion over the course of the next 5 years. On top of that, Farina mentioned that XRP is an improved method of payment and that it has the potential to be utilized for tokenizing assets such as gold, real estate, and pricey things. He believes that XRP will become very important in the future, which will lead its price to increase significantly. This is because of the rise of tokenization and payments that are made across international borders. One more thing is that Farina compared it to the ascent of Bitcoin, which went from $500 to $10,000 and is now at $73,000. His statement was that the most valuable item had reached its great heights solely on the basis of speculation and had no other function save that as a store of value on its own. Because XRP offers applications that are significant to the banking industry on a worldwide scale, the community member felt confident that the $10,000 objective would be accomplished. He concluded by saying, "It sounds impossible at first, but not after you fully understand the technology." In my opinion, that is what will take place. What does it imply to have XRP assets worth $10,000? It reached its all-time high price of $3.84 for the stock market at the beginning of 2018, where it was trading. It is important to note that in order for XRP to reach a value of $10,000, its current value must increase by 1.9 million%. The value of XRP would reach an astounding $999 trillion if it were to experience such a significant increase. The fact that this market value would be so much larger if XRP were worth $10,000 is one of the reasons why many people do not trust the theory. If XRP were to be valued $999 trillion on its own, it would be interesting to consider what the market caps of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies may be. To provide you with some context, the wealth of the globe is now estimated to be around $454 trillion, and it is only expected to reach $629 trillion by the year 2027. We want to make it quite clear that this is not a service that is intended